Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers, so if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. Now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, today we come with unfortunate news as we come to report yet another deceased member in Chicago, which looked like police wouldn't be solving anytime soon. And I think covering these type of stories are more unfortunate that you kind of know in the back of your mind that none of these cases will be solved. I mean, in some cases they are, but majority of the time they go cold and no one presses the issue because they forget about it due to another tragedy happening back to back to back to back. And it's more unfortunate because the families have to deal with it, and these guys who are fathers, their kids also got to deal with it as well. Now the worst part is when these guys pass away and you go to their page only to see that on their stories they just posted. The stories last on your IG page for about 24 hours, so even when you lose your life and you're no longer here, your story, which shows that you was just here living your best life, will still be posted for the world to see. And honestly, I think if anything, that should teach us how precious life actually is and how short it can be as well. It also shows you how life can literally change in the blink of an eye. How you can literally be here 1 minute and then you're gone in the next. Now it's crazy, but however, today we have a THF 46 member by the name of THF TP who passed away a few hours ago due to gun violence. Most of the fans of King Von are familiar with TP mostly because before Von passed away, him and Von got into it with each other, but not as far as the fans made it seem. It was rumored that him and Von fought, but during a 16 Shot on Visuals interview, he says they never fought, but it was a misunderstanding that they settled before he actually had passed away. Now, of course, as soon as everything happened with THF TP, fingers are automatically pointed at their Opps 051, but at the end of the day, no one knows for sure, and this is also why I always state that pushing peace will never be accomplished as long as it's one-sided. In order to push peace, everyone has to be on the same page, but as long as people are still losing their lives, there's no way everyone will be on the same page ever, because in the midst of people losing their lives, there's always going to be others wanting get back. And the cycle just continues to go on and on and on. Now, an article doesn't give too much information, but it provides us with the basics of what went down and led up to TP losing his life. The article states that TP was standing on a sidewalk on the 5400 block of West Madison at around 6:40 p.m. A vehicle pulled up and an unidentified suspect jumped out the car firing at TP, striking him 7 times in the torso. He was then transported to Loyola Hospital, where he was later pronounced deceased. He was only 30 years old. Now here's one thing I have noticed, and I expressed this plenty of times. I don't know what's going on in the Chicago EMS system, but it's almost like if you have to rely on going to the hospital, it's over. Right? It's not too many cases we hear that these guys get shot and then go to the hospital and survive or rescue. It's almost like if you have to go to the hospital, you just know that there's no chance that you're making it out surviving. Now, I know y'all probably going to swear it's about conspiracy theory or whatever, but it's really not. I'm just going off my observation and then seeing what happened to FBG Duck kind of confirm everything I've been thinking when it comes to the EMS and everything pertaining to saving these young guys' lives. However, he did get shot 7 times in the torso, so him making it out may have been a very slim chance as well from the beginning. Now, plenty of guys have paid their respects to TP after learning of his passing via social media. At the end of the video, I'll play all the THF 46 members and other people affiliated with THF that have shown their love for TP on their social medias. One person I would like to point out first though is THF Bayzoo. Bayzoo would take to his Instagram story to post a picture with him and TP, and he would say, quote, "I should be preaching peace, but you know how it get. Get your rest, Ikey boy. You know what's up with us? THF or death emoji." Now, once again, that just plays into the narrative of what I said, that pushing peace really is non-existent these days as long as these guys keep dropping, because everybody gonna want get back in a different way. Some people could say, oh, I really don't care about it, or not that they don't care, but they could just put it past them. Some people can't. Some people still in that lifestyle. Some people just, it's a pride thing, it's an ego thing, who knows? But at the end of the day, everyone has to be on one page. Now, another well-known THF member by the name of THF Billa will have a few things to say, as he would take to his Instagram story to say, quote, F Chicago and all you MFs in it. Broken heart emoji, cry emoji. Then in the next slide, he posted a picture of TP, and in the caption, he said, quote, damn brother, we had so much more to accomplish, and you left me like that right after our conversations, and me mentioning you on no jumper though. What the F? I ain't ready to say my farewells yet, brother. I'm hurting beyond explanation. Call me one more time, please, so I can tell you how much I love you. Then in the next slide, he will say, quote, I can't sleep, brother. I'm scared to close my eyes. At THFTP46, like that, huh? My heart's so heavy. I wish I could have got one more conversation so I could have told you how much I love you, blood. My baby brother, 27. If I ever told none of my brothers I love y'all, I'm telling y'all now, I love y'all. We all we got, and we all we gonna ever have. Blood don't make us brothers, them hungry nights and dark days do. From my understanding, THFTP was just as much as an OG member as Billa and Bayzoo. TP, who was also known as Two Pistols, was well loved amongst the guys and made it to the age of 30, but most of the guys still in Chicago don't, unfortunately. Now, Billa said a few more things, but however, I'll leave that for the end of the video with the rest of the stories of the guys that paid their respects to TP. Now, of course, the Opps would take this time to troll, as 051 Kiddo would take this time to repost a picture of an 051 affiliate by the name of Lil Mark, who was shot and killed at a bus stop on 300 block of East 51st Street, the same way his friend Tuka, who was widely known in the drill culture, lost his life previously before Lil Mark in 2011. THF members were allegedly involved in Lil Mark's death, and that's the significance of 051 reposting Lil Mark's picture at the time the news of THFTP has passed. Not to mention, TP released a song and video called Bus Stop in 2015, mocking the death of Lil Mark about the way him and Tuka lost their life at the bus stop. Now, before I end this video, one thing I never really understood is that when someone loses their lives on either side, these guys get on social media and act like it wasn't supposed to happen. When all some of them do is rap about spinning blocks, catching ops, mocking the dead, trolling, and it's a cycle that never stops because although these guys hate to lose their friends and loved ones, they still continue to diss and make music trolling their ops whether they're dead or alive. So how would you expect anything to stop if you never stop? So I don't know, I don't get it, man, but I'll keep you guys updated. But as for now, I'm gonna let a few stories of guys paying their respects to THFTP at the end of this video go through. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping. I'm out.